Ryan Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Looking now at some numbers for P.J. Washington.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And for the Mavericks, the 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. And it's Lively in at the 5. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a 3-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. Washington grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Here's DiVincenzo after the basket by Dallas. Pass to Randle, outside McDaniels. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Thompson. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Mavericks. Outside Irving. Now here's Lively. Washington with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Deflects the pass. And Gobert with a block.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. You take a look at the Mavericks. They're still the top team in this league, sitting at number 1.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves, they're right there early on, competing for the top spot, which is exactly what they wanted.
Now here's DiVincenzo. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. Edwards. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And coming off arguably the best season of his career, Donte DiVincenzo on the rise, Doris.
No question about it, B.A. Becoming one of the feared shooters in the game from three-point distance. He's bounced around a little bit, but had his best season on both ends of the floor. This guy is a tough two-way player.
Now here's Edwards. He played a great game against Golden State. Lets it fly. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by Edwards.
You have to anticipate those quick release opportunities. Jaden McDaniels ready on the catch.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And let's take a look at the point guards who have been on fire from deep over the past month. Luka Doncic, fourth.
And over the years, we have really seen the point guard position evolve. Give these guys a whole bunch of credit. I mean, what a great group of long-range shooters.
You know, and having that element of long-range shooting ability makes them a tough puzzle for defenders to solve. You know, it's an invaluable asset for a point guard, and these players have it in a big-time way.
Now here's Irving. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Here's Doncic. 4-point game.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's McDaniels, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels with the finish.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Pass to Lively. Doncic passes to Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Randall, a screen on Thompson. McDaniels from long range. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Looking to end the run. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine. But that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Minnesota. Here's Doncic. 23 points for him last game against Toronto. And it's Irving missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Edwards. 6 points for him. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. And it's good for 2.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Mavericks trail by 7. Washington left side. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Out to the wing. Washington passes to Doncic.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
The 3 from Thompson knocks down the long J.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%. You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. Pass to Randall. Over Washington, right wing. And here's Gobert from the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
They just couldn't get it done against this team last time. Their starters got into quick trouble because of some cheap fouls.
You know, you try to establish consistent substitution patterns. It helps you stay in a rhythm, and they had to go to their bench much too early.
Just 5 on the clock. And it's Washington missing. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Edwards looking it over. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. P.J. Washington picks one up. And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, VA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
First one falls. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant. How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years, too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
And so he makes both from the line.
Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite two-way player.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 6. Outside Irving. There's the 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Picked by Gobert. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. Gafford passes to Thompson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Thompson's got 6.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big-time shot.
McDaniels from long range. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Mavericks trail by 9. Now Doncic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Thompson outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Minnesota has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Randall. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minnesota.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Checked in for the Mavericks. Grimes comes in for Kyrie Irving. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. Dillingham's checked in for Edwards. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Here's Grimes. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And it's Doncic on the drive. And yep, it's good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Minnesota leading by 10. Conley with the ball. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Here's Dillingham. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Golden State Warriors. And with a moment here, let's see the league's top scorers. Second is Anthony Edwards. Third is Luka Doncic.
Whenever these two are on the floor, there's a good chance one of them, if not both of them, will go off.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And the Mavericks with possession here. A 12-point game. Pass to Marshall. To the paint. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Reed passes to Randall. Shoots from the line. Doncic pulls down the board.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Exum. The three is up. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
Now here's Randall. A 14-point game for him in the win against Golden State. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Gafford. Inside. Cuts off the pass. And here they come. Here's Dillingham. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Minnesota shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Dillingham. One shot.
And I love how they've been the aggressors on the offensive end. So unafraid of contact, looking to score points in the lane and at the free throw line.
Now here's Doncic. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game. Gafford the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Grimes the pass to Exum. And the 3 off target. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Leading by 12. Outside Reed. Pass to Dillingham. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Anthony Edwards.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Grimes, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his 2nd foul.
Minnesota on D. A 12-point game. Here's Gafford.
Yeah, mostly jumpers thus far for this team. It's been a comedy of errors for them so far. They just can't hold on to the ball here in the first half.
And it's Randle with the jam.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
Well, the Mavericks shooting only 39% in the early going. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Lively, he's checked in for Dallas.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it. Give it up for yourselves. Coming on the floor for your Mavericks. Number 2, Garrett Lively.
Stolen by Conley, and they're on the break. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Mavericks, they love where they stand right now, first place. And of course, here are the Timberwolves, half a game behind.
Checking out Dallas, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Exum outside. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Lively. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Just 2 to shoot. Launches it from deep. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Minnesota leading by 11. Here's Dillingham to the left side wing. Randle inside. Marshall's there. Randle can't hit. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Marshall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Conley up top, guarded by Doncic. McDaniels, a screen on Doncic. Outside McDaniels. No good from outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Minnesota leading by 9. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Daniel Gafford's doing. Allie?
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Dallas. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to turn up the second half of the season. This is a story that we'll be following very closely.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Ebb is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Chenzo in at the point guard position. That one's off. Man, so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, BA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special. He
can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. The turnaround jumper. They grab their own miss. Back to Edwards. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Doncic. This one for 3. Reid with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Edwards with it. Now Thompson defending. Reid, a screen on Thompson. Edwards. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Doncic passes to Washington. Here's Irving. Irving controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Irving against Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Gafford. Who poked away. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Gafford. Irving for three. Another miss by Irving.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. Reed a screen on Doncic. DiVincenzo the pass to Reed. Off target from outside. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic on the wing. Reed defending. Irving looking around. Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Emphatic finishes are becoming routine for Mr. Gafford.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. And right now, let's take a look at the teams that do the best job protecting the rim. The 4th spot held by the Mavericks.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Minnesota leading by 3. Outside Edwards. Pulls up at the elbow. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Edwards has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
That's a smart pass from Jaden McDaniels. Just finds a teammate operating with a little space.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Trailing by 8. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Randle finds McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Six to shoot. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Irving, the pass to Gafford. Can't connect from short range. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Now Edwards. 12 points for him. Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Thompson, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to DiVincenzo. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Irving's got 4 rebounds now. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. That free throw good from Irving. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the 4th quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
The 3 from Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
Minnesota leading by 4. Edwards finds McDaniels. Now Gobert. Gafford with the block.
Well, the length and the vertical, boy, Daniel Gafford can be a force defensively.
For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Gafford. Thompson scanning the floor. Washington a screen from deep three-point range. Oh, Thompson, the long-range triple.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. Randall with it. He's guarded by Washington. And Randall the bucket on the assist by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got his 4th assist with that last one. Mavericks trail by 5. Washington outside. On the wing, Irving. Over Edwards. And it's Irving missing.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Irving against Edwards. There's the drive.
Well, size and athleticism and a little bit of craftiness right there by Anthony Edwards. That up fake gets that defender committed, and the free throw line opportunity is coming.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
The key to their victory last time out was his success at the stripe.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Exum's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Grimes in for Kyrie Irving. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Doncic with it. He has 7. Here's Lively. Off target from 3-point range. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Outside Conley. Here's McDaniels. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. McDaniels got 9.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Pass to Grimes. The 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They've led by as many as 14. McDaniels inside. Marshall's there. McDaniels can't hit. Mavericks trail by 9. From deep, here's Doncic. Minnesota with a rebound. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. Grimes, the pass to Marshall. Here's Doncic. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
McDaniels, a screen on Doncic. Shoots from the right block. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. 6 on the shot clock.
But Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Free throw drops for Randall, and the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win now mode, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Reed. Lively grabs a miss. And here's the fast break. Here's Grimes. Three-pointer, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 9. It's stolen by Lively. Here's Grimes. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Marshall with the bucket.
Grimes with dimes on time right there.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Doncic against Conley. Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Pass to Lively. Down low. Here's Marshall. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Marshall's got 6.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Minnesota in the lead. Conley passes to Alexander Walker. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Randall. He's got 11. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Alexander Walker. It's stolen. Doncic outside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, Mr. Lively might be the best catch and finisher in the alley-oop situation. That's a dunk, folks.
The Timberwolves lead by 5. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Randall. Conley, he's open. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. And here's Doncic. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game. Here's Grimes. Here's Lively. Got it. Good job in the low post. Lively's gotten 4 this quarter.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Dillingham. Now here's Randall. 35 seconds left in the first half. Exum passes to Marshall. Back to Exum. The jump hook. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. For the finish. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Boy, Luka Doncic showing good awareness and quick hands to make the defensive play and then get in transition. Nice.
Randall outside. The shot comes out. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans' half-court shot. Drums, please. Okay,
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically none. There were a few calls they thought should have gone their way, but you can't rely on the refs to bail you out. And now, time to glance at the season.
When I look at the Mavericks, they're in that #1 spot for a reason, playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now, guys.
Going to take a lot to knock him out that top spot. Until then, this is their league.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've